So you're on the Cars bandwagon.
Yeah.
Is this where we spiral?
I just wanted to say it because... And welcome back, everybody, to... Women.
I'm so comfortable right now.
Same. I feel like this is the best setup we've had.
We're currently just lying on a fold-out couch or sofa for the British that I am. But you've given me more American terms now. Trunk.
We're in a trunk.
Trash.
We are trash. Yeah, we have like a duvet as well and like soft pillows. Honestly,
I'm so cozy.
I appreciate this.
Yeah.
I think if we ever like get to do on a bigger scale, or we can have an actual setup, I feel like we should have like a fold-out couch with soft like pillows.
I'm taking this soft blanket with me. Like everything that we're currently sat on is my flatmate's.
Lol. Thanks, Saffron.
Thank you, Saffron.
We have a very special episode for you guys today because there is a trend going around.
Wow. Is it a trend or is it just people exposing themselves?
We don't... I mean, I guess we'll find out with what we're going to react to from each other.
Yes.
So, hear me out. But instead of a cake, we're just going to say them.
We're going to speak it into the ether, which is you guys.
And hopefully not die from embarrassment, I guess.
I mean, in preparation for this episode, I did have a peek at the subreddit for Hear Me Outs. Some people are just downright bad. There are some I understand, like Gloria from Madagascar, because she is fine. Sally from Cars, people seem to be into.
Sally, I'm surprised about. I was thinking, like, I swear I used to watch Cars and think, oh, this guy's hot, but I can't remember who it was.
So you're on the Cars bandwagon. Shadow from Sonic, especially now he is being voiced by Keanu Reeves, and you know how much I love Keanu Reeves. But others I wasn't sure about. Randall from Monsters Inc. Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, absolutely fucking not.
And a certain Pokemon character that I will not be naming, but there were quite a few different
I know
Pokemon.
exactly who you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. And also there was quite a few characters from Has Been Hotel, which I feel is quite understandable because people like demons and a lot of them want to fuck them too. Have you seen Has Been Hotel yet?
No, I'm sorry.
Girl,
I've only seen that one episode.
And it's got songs in it.
I know, you keep telling me to like watch it.
You love demons and you love
It's
music.
taking me like months to watch the anime that I was starting.
That's
like,
true.
To be fair, I did binge another anime the other day. Apothecary Diaries. I loved it. But I think for me it needs to be something that can be bingeable. And some shows just have so much happening that it's not bingeable for me at least. Like I love watching all of it. It's just it will take me a while because I need to process it.
Yeah, you'll be fine with Husband though because the episodes, I think there's 10 or 12 and they're only like 20 minutes, so it's pretty doable. And there's also on YouTube there's Hell of a Boss, which I recommend.
So what's this streaming on?
Amazon Prime. And then if you want to watch
thank you, boyfriend.
Thank you, George, for your Prime account.
Thank you.
And yeah, Hell of a Boss, you can watch that on YouTube. So where's your excuse, huh?
Sounds like a plan. But I'm gonna finish Banana Fish today on my way back. Because considering what time I'm going, I'm probably gonna be stuck in traffic.
Yeah, so. You are making the trek back to London. So back to our hear me out though. our hear us outs.
Hear me out.
What's the plural?
Hears me?
Hear you out.
I'll hear ye.
Would you like to start with one of your hear me outs?
Okay, so this is a very general one because there's no way that people don't agree on this, but Dean from Supernatural.
I mean, I don't like him.
I hate Sammy though, but Dean. Yeah, no, he's hot.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about him.
He's a red flag. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
No, he's a red flag, like in and out. But dude's got good looks.
Yeah, from an aesthetic point of view.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think this is that controversial, but most recently I'd say Capitano from Genshin Impact. After his introduction in Natlan and basically everything after that, I mean, how could you not? How could you not?
You know what I realized? Like, I always thought that the mask that he has on it, you can just see the black. I thought it was because he is like a shadow or something. But then you can see his side image when he's talking, and you can see the outline of his like lips and like I was there just like, oh my god, he's got lines.
He's got lines.
He's got lines.
The fan art is so good. I mean, how could you not?
It's so devastating that not every one of the 12 for 2 is playable. But then I also understand because the way the design works, it's just, it wouldn't work in the game, I guess, because some of them are really bulky. I guess it would be really difficult to animate all that.
Also some of the powers they're quite OP, so you'd probably just be able to one-shot some monsters.
I'd be very happy about that.
Yeah, I would too, but they wouldn't do that for us.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, he is a ride I would not survive, but I would at least die happy. You're looking at me like, yeah, she's nodding.
Yeah. Next one for me is definitely not controversial. It's just one of my top 3 guys in movies, which is just Tony Stark from Iron Man. He's just my bae.
Okay, I can see it. I can see it for sure. I do like his character.
Yeah, I mean, again,
he's a bit of a dick. But...
No, again, red flag. But he's cute though, and I like the way he is with
Pepper Potts. Or are you thinking Pepper?
The pig. Yeah, that's my guy.
Is that the one? Yeah.
I think so. The gingerish one.
Yeah. No, I like how much money he has.
Yeah. And the amount of things he can do with it. I like that he put his money into good use though. Like he just started building stuff.
I mean, at the beginning he was making weapons of mass destruction, but then
Well, you do what you gotta do. He built his way up.
He was already rich. We love a Nepo baby. Okay, me. Right. Another sort of anime, but not, is from Blood of Zeus, which is on Netflix. Seraphim. But specifically him in his demon form. His human form, it's okay. Demon form, Seraphim, fucking sick as fuck. Also voiced by Elias Tufexis. Yes, that's him. He is the main villain in the show, and I think he has every right to be. She's have I got a approval?
Hopper.
And we love a villain. And his voice...
Is this what he looks like in human form?
No, that's the main character.
Oh, okay. No, fuck that.
Yeah, the show, it came out in 2020.
I'm drooling.
I highly recommend. It's produced by Powerhouse Animation Studios, who also did Castlevania, which again, I also love. I love Alucard. But that's not very controversial. Everyone loves him, pretty much.
I've got my next one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how you're gonna feel about it.
Okay, go on. I've started off pretty tame. I want to see. Is this where we spiral?
Well, no, but it's just he's always been there, and I can't deny it. But for me, it's Grey Fullbuster from Fairy Tale.
Okay.
Yeah, dark hair, really handsome. My guy's good. It's been a while since we've talked about him, and I I miss him.
Yeah, we watched Fairy Tale back in 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those were the days.
It was. I can't believe I actually watched all of it.
That's impressive. Because it's long.
It's long. There's so many filler episodes that when you watch the whole thing, you're like, okay, yeah, the story makes sense and it's actually really good. But there's so much of one fight will take 10 episodes, and they're just like, well, you can just punch instead of talk about the punching. But yeah.
Yeah, again, I don't think it's very controversial.
No, I haven't gotten to that yet. Trust me, my list goes on. I don't know how many people you got, but I got quite a few.
That's fine. I can wrap this off. Give me another one of yours though, because I'm very intrigued.
Okay. Aragorn from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's not controversial. He's the best man.
I know, he's super cute.
And also not a inch, not a midge of toxic masculinity in that man. He cries, he hugs, he kisses men. He is a feminist. He's fucking great.
Okay. I'll give you a controversial one then.
Go. Yes.
Because it's a love triangle for me. And
okay.
and somehow you just gotta hear me out on this. Okay.
Alright.
L. Kira. Duke.
Is who?
Duke. The fucking Shinigami.
Not the Shikigami.
Well, so I don't find Light Yagami attractive, but I find Kira attractive.
No.
And I find L attractive.
No.
But Ryuk,
the apple bog-eyed looking creep. I'm sorry, it's a no from me.
I feel like you're wrong.
Also, Kira Light Yagami is a psychopath and a serial killer, and I don't think he's that cute.
What?
And he does go fucking mental at the end, and I'm like, that's a bit of an ick, my brother. What are you Googling?
I'm not Googling, I just added the name.
Okay.
I might cut out some of the ones that are like meh, you know?
Yeah.
I think this is not controversial at all. But I did put Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice.
That's not controversial, that's everyone...
I just wanted to say it because...
You're like, I have to get it out there.
I have to get it out there. Every time I see the movie, it's one of those that if it comes on, I will watch it.
It's the ending where he's walking across the moors in that jacket. That's every woman's fantasy. I'll give you a fucking controversial one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but specifically the 2003 show, which is the one that I grew up watching.
I think I know which one you mean.
It ran from February 2003 to February 2009, and in the 6th season it's called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fast Forward. It is my favorite series. It's my favorite season, and the turtles, they get like time warped into the future to the year 2105 in New York City, and at this point humans have integrated with aliens, so you know that humans be fucking these aliens. They're so honestly it doesn't feel that bad.
Pornhub can roll.
So you just know, and I like the animation style. And
so which one of them?
Right, I'm torn. It's either Leo or Donnie. I think I like them the most, and I do like a nerd, so I'll probably go with Donatello. And also in this show, they're more like adults rather than like teenagers.
Yeah, no, because this is the one I grew up watching as well, and I completely agree, by the way.
Yeah, like the animation style, it's so solid, and they made them a lot more muscular as well. Enough said.
Enough said. Okay, I have a controversial one.
Okay, I'm ready.
I say that, but then every time you've said, it's not controversial. Anyway.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
I hope you've seen the show.
Alright.
But when I was a kid, his name is Handy Manny from the two, he has like talking tools and stuff.
Can you say that again?
Handy Manny?
Oh, I did not watch Handy Manny. I didn't...
But yeah, he has like tools with faces on them and they all talk.
Is he like the original like Fix-It Felix from Wreck-It Ralph?
I think so, yeah.
They're giving similar vibes.
Yeah,
just from the
but I
picture.
remembered this more before like Wreck-It Ralph came so much later.
Yeah.
This is on Disney though. Yeah, that was my...
Time to binge watch that. Okay. Yeah, no, alright, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I do love a man who can do DIY.
Don't worry, he don't even have to do nothing. It's the tools doing it themselves. They just kind of fly around and then fix
he's
it.
like a wizard.
I know.
Okay.
this is it for part 1. Part 2 is coming out next week, so see you guys then.